We, Lyran councils of Melchizedek, in other words, a group of Lyran beings who work under the umbrella of the order of Melchizedek to assist you human beings. And we have prompted Solara to use this image of dolphins because their energy is aligned with us. You feel our high, clear energy through the squeaky dolphins, through the playful dolphins, through the awakened consciousness of dolphins and their love for you, their willingness to show you love in physical form, in this physical dimension. The dolphin beings are awakened light beings like us that are on and in your physical realm in order to assist you, in order to awaken you, and in order to demonstrate how to interact one with the other in relationship. And this is the theme of our transmission. Earth-style relationships, and how you are able to move into a more enlightened way of relating one to the other. With love, 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 and less stress, stress, stress. Moving down to minimal stress. And finally to that 0 point where you are just love. Just love. Just love interacting with love. Openness interacting with openness. Harmony interacting with harmony. And we ask you to look at this image now. There are in this depiction 2 human beings whose heart energy is so open that they are able to infuse each other with love. And they are able to move within their interaction with each other into a love state. And in this way, they become like a tree which is enlightened and is absorbing from the universe higher frequency. They are channeling this higher frequency through their own sacred geometry and the sacred geometry of the physical dimension, and out of their roots into the planet. You know that trees are this, do you not? you know that trees literally are channels for high frequency energy to be downloaded into your planet. And they are examples for you in this way. They want to show you in physical form how this mirror image of branches and roots is you. How you are channels for the energy of heaven into earth, or of higher Christed consciousness into your 3D world. And so, how do you come to this state of perfect harmony, one-to-one with each other? One of the ways which is being taught within this concept is through your chakric wheels. And so we ask you to observe this diagram now, to observe how these two human beings have moved into resonance, heart to heart, and indeed have their hands on each other's hearts through an opening, clearing, and charging of their own chakric wheels. And have you not, through your pranayam, just charged your red chakra, charged the orange, charged the yellow, charged the green, charged the blue, charged the indigo, in order to awaken the violet and move into a realization and experience of yourselves as light? Imagine doing this with each other. Imagine sitting opposite another, whether it is a child, a lover, a parent, a friend or colleague, and charging your chakras one by one by one by one by one, in order to move each one of you into a state of harmony and energetic integrity, so that you can relate one to the other in this state. Imagine a great room full of work colleagues who are working on a particular project. And they are sitting now in circle in their office space. And they are charging, 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 charging each one of their chakras in turn, in order to move into this state of energetic integrity in which they feel peaceful, in which they feel free, in which they feel safe and trusting, in which they feel confident, in which they feel open, in which they are able to transmit truth through the opening of the chakra of integrity in the throat, and in which they open their inner visioning so that they can see beyond what there is, so that they can see the bigger picture and not just the pros and cons of whatever project they are working on in 3D thinking, restricted to the mind. For the mind is yet one part, one smidgen of your true intelligence. You open into another world of intelligence as you move from mind to heart, and you explode into a further experience of intelligence, which is wisdom. As you open your throat and third eye, which spontaneously opens the crown, and yes, now this group of colleagues in this circle, in this office, are experiencing each other as an aspect of themselves, for they have awoken, be this temporary or not. For you will notice that the effect of a particular practice of pranayama does not last forever. But as you practice, you become habituated to the actual experience of energetic integrity. And it is through this continued practice that you are able to, boom, spontaneously move into this more awakened state. Imagine if all the employees in an office were practicing this, understanding that they would be more intelligent and more able to work in harmony with each other for the greater good, even if the greater good in the first instance was the greater good of the company. But is it not so that if the greater good of that company and that project within that company was infused with the true wisdom of the higher self, then this would automatically be towards the highest good of all on your planet. Bonus, bonus, bonus. And so we ask you to look once again at these two human beings flowing with a cosmos of awakened color. And this man and woman in this instance are working with themselves individually in order to awaken their chakras, but they are working also consciously together in order to allow their chakras to resonate with each other. And if you, in any relationship of yours, choose to do a practice like pranayama at the same time, you will spontaneously move into higher ways of relating with each other. In tantric terms, lovers may sit intertwined opposite each other and work consciously with energy flow, chakra to chakra, in order to come into awakening together. But if you are working with an other who is not a lover, you may simply sit at the same time or separately in your home or abode, doing these practices with the same intention. Your intention is to become more wise, more beautiful, more harmonious, peaceful, and happy. For all of these expressions are simply expressions of the true you. That is who you are. You are light, you are integrity, you are wisdom, you are love, you are freedom. You are all of these things and more. And your journeys of awakening can happen in many different ways. This channel is simply cooperating with different star beings and ascended beings of light in order to teach you what is called the energy ABCs, so that you may truly understand how you can work with your own energy to open into that place of manifestation where everything in your life experience is glorious. And there is confetti exploding all around you and champagne glasses clinking through the dimensions and on the spaceships as Earth people choose to work with star people. For we have been there already. Most of us have been physical and trapped in that state of consciousness where it is difficult to experience the real you. But you right now are being so greatly energetically assisted on your planet. One of the ways you are being energetically assisted is through working with us. So we leave your teacher to teach in her own way, which is less squeaky and singy-songy than ours, but we know you appreciate our frequency and our joyful, playful nature. Sika kutuku. We sing through our language songs of the universe that are sung also by the whales. The whales in your deep ocean sing the songs of the universe also, in order to help you remember them in your bodies. Lika. Thank you, thank you.